Are you intrigued or inspired by the wonders of the natural world and the agricultural industry? Are you concerned about the impacts modern production practices and shifting weather are having on the natural and working lands and want to be part of the solution? In this Conservation Counts series, our conservation planners are on a quest to gain a deeper understanding of why agroecology and innovation matters, and explore how you could contribute your unique skills, passion, and superpowers in one of the greatest opportunities of our time, a mission to maintain healthy soils, clean water, and a resilient agricultural industry. So join us as we discover some of the most surprising and extraordinary conservation careers and the people that are leading the way in protecting and preserving our state's most valuable resources and our relationship with our natural and working lands.
My name is Steve Arnold, and I'm the manager of the Kane County Farm Bureau in St. Charles, Illinois. I've been with the Kane County Farm Bureau for 25 years. And this morning we hosted a tour for the Chicago Wilderness Alliance. We were the first stop on the tour. And the members of the Alliance, who come from a variety of professions, but many of them in local government and conservation and ecology, had an opportunity to stop here to learn a little bit about the Farm Bureau, who we are and what we do, and then had an opportunity to tour what we call the Illinois Prairie Pollinator Rain Garden. The Illinois Prairie Pollinator Rain Garden is an environmental feature, a conservation feature that we installed on the lawn at the Kane County Farm Bureau in September of 2022. We were motivated by a change in public policy, a change that the Farm Bureau advocated for, which allows farmers, when they create impervious surface in the form of rooftops, grain bins, farmyards, farm lanes, to establish water quality benefit measures in lieu of building stormwater detention. We're very pleased that the County of Kane worked with us to make these changes possible, because from our perspective, it's just good public policy. If a farmer has 160 acres of land, what sense does it make to construct stormwater detention that affects the quantity of water in the runoff when he could have the opportunity to improve the quality of the runoff? So the Kane County Farm Bureau built a pollinator rain garden as a demonstration of one of those water quality benefit measures that farmers can use when they do improvements on their farms. This was built in recognition of a public policy success, of a really innovative approach to conservation planning. So the rain garden is 100 feet from top to bottom. It's 65 feet wide, and it filters the runoff that comes off of a 1.5 acre parking lot here at the Kane County Farm Bureau. Not only does it filter the runoff, it is designed so that the water courses double as walkways, and they are topographically and geographically correct if you compare them to a map of the state of Illinois. So the water runs off of our parking lot, runs into Lake Michigan, runs into the Fox River and the Calumet and the Kankakee River and the Rock River and the Mississippi, and works its way downstate, dumps into a rain garden in the mid-Illinois River Valley, and then exits the rain garden either through being absorbed into the soil or over a spillway at the bottom, or the the Ohio River that goes into a storm sewer. So it was a really creative approach designed to attract the attention of about 50,000 cars a day that drive by on Randall Road. Counties in northeastern Illinois have stormwater management authority granted to them by statute. It is hoped that it will serve as an example to other counties in terms of creative approaches to water quality and water quantity management, as opposed to a command and control structure that would simply require farmers or other land users to establish stormwater detention, or to make stormwater detention the only tool in the toolbox when we're dealing with the quality and quantity of stormwater runoff. Kane County has historically shown very creative approaches to land use and environmental problems. Kane County has typically made agriculture a partner in those discussions. So the stormwater management ordinance and the changes in that ordinance to make it more farmer friendly is one example. Kane County is the only county in the state of Illinois that has a funded farmland protection program. That's been in operation for over 20 years. And again, the county and the County Farm Bureau came to an agreement as to how to pursue that in a manner that it would be accepted and acceptable to farmers and give the county the best opportunity, at least at the time that it was instituted, to slow the pace of development, to keep development more compact and contiguous, and in our case, to keep the most residential development on the east side of the county. And as agriculturalists, we just have to be willing to talk to local government leaders about the issues that are important to them and try to find workable solutions that aren't always command and control solutions to solve some of the community or some of society's problems.